in Nigeria right now. A judge is making a ruling. A politician is signing a document. A king is receiving visitors. And all three of them answer to the same brotherhood. A society so old, nobody knows exactly when it began. So secret, its own members are forbidden from revealing what happens inside. It is called the Ogboni. And if you live in Nigeria, it has already touched your life, whether you know it or not.
Ancient. The Ogboni Society emerged from the Yoruba people of West Africa. Its exact birth date is unknown. The oldest written record dates to 1884, describing it as a secret society that had already existed for generations. In pre-colonial Yorubaland, they were untouchable. They were the highest court in the land, judging crimes that no ordinary court could handle. They were kingmakers, with the power to crown an Oba or remove him from his throne. And if a king disgraced himself, the Ogboni did not imprison him. They sent him poison, and he was expected to drink it himself. This was not cruelty. This was order. The Ogboni were the invisible hand that kept Yoruba civilization functioning for centuries.
What happens inside an Ogboni lodge, nobody outside is supposed to know. A professor at the University of Leicester who studied them for years said this, and I quote, "The particulars of their rituals are a secret that only an Ogboni member can answer, risking his or her own death." What is known? Initiates swear blood oaths. They venerate the earth goddess, Ile. They carry the Idan Ogboni, a sacred bronze symbol of two figures chained together.
Here is where it stops being ancient history and becomes something personal. Documented sources confirm that Ogboni membership has historically included senior police officials, judges, lawyers, doctors, government ministers, and traditional rulers, all operating under the same secret oath. A professor of law stated directly, "Since colonization, the Ogboni no longer protect the people. They protect each other through blackmail, intimidation, and murder." When an Ogboni member appears in court before a judge who is also Ogboni, the oath of brotherhood takes over. Justice does not. There is a reason people in Nigeria whisper this name. Not shout it. Whisper it. Joining the Ogboni is described as voluntary, but the reality is more complicated. In 2019, a Nigerian newspaper reported the case of a young man from Ogun State whose father had been an Ogboni leader. When his father died, the society came for the son. They wanted him to take his father's place. He refused. His home in Lagos was stormed by elderly men who threatened him with punishment. He was brutally attacked. He went to the police. The police did nothing. In 1914, a Methodist minister attempted something extraordinary. He took the Ogboni, stripped it of its darkest rituals, and rebuilt it as a Christian brotherhood. He called it the Reformed Ogboni Fraternity, the ROF. Today, the ROF operates openly. Members wear their symbols publicly. They hold meetings in churches. They have chapters across Nigeria. But researchers describe it simply as a Nigerianized version of the Freemasons, with traditional elements added. And like the Freemasons, its members include some of the most powerful people in Nigerian society.
two brotherhoods, one name, both operating in the shadows of Nigerian power, simultaneously.
So, is the Ogboni still dangerous today? Scholars are divided. Some say its influence has been waning since the 1950s, that Christianity pushed it underground and stripped it of real power, that it is now a relic, feared more by reputation than by action. Others say that is exactly what a powerful secret society would want you to believe. Consider this. In a country where a Canadian government official confirmed there is a strong belief that securing a prominent government or law enforcement position requires Ogboni membership, can we really call it powerless? The judge who rules on your case tomorrow, the official who approves your contract, the officer who decides whether your complaint gets filed, are they Ogboni? You will never know. This is Untold Africa. The stories that were buried, the secrets that were sworn into silence, the history they hoped you would never find. Every institution has a shadow. Every government has a hidden hand. Every society has a brotherhood operating just below the surface, making decisions the rest of us never get to vote on. Africa's stories are not primitive. They are not simple. And they are definitely not over. We are just beginning to uncover them.